The prosecution argued that jury selection should halt while the defense asks the state Supreme Court to review a ruling regarding the third-degree murder charge. Minneapolis, Monday, March 8. Jury selection in the murder trial of Derek Chauvin delayed until at least Tuesday. Prosecution asking the Minnesota Court of Appeals to put jury selection on hold. Defense plans to ask state Supreme Court to review the issue of adding the third-degree murder charge. More than a dozen activist groups gathering outside the Hennepin County Government Center 10 a.m. court as expected to resume around 10 a.m. Monday in the Derek Chauvin trial, at which time the judge may hear other motions or provide more clarity on the timeline. Earlier Monday morning, Prosecutor Matthew Frank said he plans to ask the Minnesota Court of Appeals to put jury selection on hold while a pending third-degree murder charge makes its way through the higher courts. The judge suggested getting phone guidance from the Court of Appeals on whether they want to issue a writ to halt proceedings while they consider the appeal. Judge Cahill referenced other cases where a lesser charge has been added midstream in a trial. KARE 11 reporter Lou Raguse says that may indicate that he's laying the groundwork for a similar instance in this case. Technically, third-degree murder is a lesser charge, although the penalties would likely be the same as the second-degree murder charge Chauvin is already facing. Meanwhile, a crowd is marching near the Hennepin County Government Center in downtown Minneapolis, chanting for justice for George Floyd and for other police killings. That demonstration was organized by more than a dozen activist groups. 9:20 a.m. Jury selection in the Derek Chauvin trial is delayed until at least Tuesday, as the prosecution asks the Minnesota Court of Appeals for a stay. Prosecutor Matthew Frank said Monday morning that the state will seek to get the jury selection process halted as the issue of adding a third-degree murder charge makes its way through the higher courts. That's after Judge Peter Cahill denied the prosecution's request to delay jury selection while that matter is pending. Defense attorney Eric Nelson has indicated that he will ask the state Supreme Court to review the latest decision from the Minnesota Court of Appeals, which ordered Judge Cahill to reconsider adding the charge. Frank said the state will appeal Cahill's decision to move forward with the Minnesota Court of Appeals. Cahill said he believes jury selection and other motions can continue unless someone tells me not to. He acknowledged that the prosecution has the right to file that appeal. However, he said the Court of Appeals would have to issue a telephonic writ to stop proceedings while the matter is pending. Judge Peter Cahill said the prosecution's appeal realistically means jury selection will not start until Tuesday at the earliest.